Last time on Ace Attorney. Von Karma failed his speed run. Very well, you may begin. Ah! Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma. 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Moving on to the final investigation for Turnabout Goodbyes. Sorry for being gone for a little bit. I had some stuff to take care of, but now we're back. But yes, now we're back, and hopefully we'll get this case finished off, and this game finished off pretty soon. But yes, last episode, hell. So apparently the the boat rental shop guy is the killer after all, and he's fucking disappeared, so I frankly have no idea what we're doing now. I mean, what are we gonna do? We just gotta wait for the police to find him, right? It's not much we can do. Well, anyway, so let's see how this goes. December 27, 2:11 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently, but he never takes someone's life. Never. Nick. No! How's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh, yeah. I do remember feeling faint. Right on! Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that! Come on! I saved Edgy Boy in there, dude! Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me! Yeah! Bow before your hero! Oh god, Larry! Oh, fuck! Larry, you really helped us out of the trial today. You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know what he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know, but what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the very end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? No, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me, Nick? But why you, Larry? Huh? Oh, actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. What the fuck? Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true, but when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? He still is. You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yeah, in grade school. They saved me. Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. Backstory time! Alright, I was wondering how this investigation was gonna go. I guess it's just mostly gonna be an exposition dump, maybe? Which, honestly, I'm fine with getting some more backstory for, Phoenix. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Oh, sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial! I was not I'm sorry. I was not expecting that. Oh my god. No. Please give me a Phoenix Wright Danganronpa crossover. That's all I want in my life. Oh, that's way too good. A class trial? Yeah, there was this really weird black and white bear, and he forced us to kill each other, and then we had to figure out who the killer was, or we'd all get punished or some shit. Okay, let's hear about this class trial. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's too good. Oh, I really want that crossover now. You remember, Larry, spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with 38 bucks still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? Yeah, and if I was found guilty, I would be executed. So, the next day, we held a classroom trial, with me as the defendant. I didn't do it. Guilty! He did it! He did it! It was you! Get my money back! You're such a meanie! No one play with him! Just admit you did it! You can't hide the truth! Tell us the truth! We're not gonna play with you anymore! Yeah, no more borrowing my eraser! You shouldn't be allowed in real erase! I'm the library comedian! Give me back my 50 cents at the loan! You hated to rob the bank the other day! Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. It was so... Oh, fuck. I thought that was little kid Phoenix speaking. Shit. Fuck. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Oh, I want to hear it, please. Yeah! Saw that one coming. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs. Miles. It wasn't you who stole that lunch money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Oh, shit! Oh! That's so good! Oh! Oh, that's good! Ah, I love this man so much! Best boy! Best boy! Best boy! Best boy! Yeah, he did it! He's the one! We don't need proof! Make him say he's sorry! I'm guessing this is Larry? What did y'all do? Shut up! Yeah! It's always how it is! Everybody ganging up and picking on one person! Just think of how it feels! He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it! Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. It's punishment time! I want that crossover so much. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the whole world. Ah, that's so good, though. Because, they could have just done the simple thing where it's like, oh, Edgeworth defends him. And I knew they were going to do that, right? I knew that objection was coming. But the fact that it was Edgeworth whose money had actually been stolen, oh, that's so good. Oh, God. You did a good thing, Larry. Oh, yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remembered his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The Deal 6 incident. Right, I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, Dark Suspicions of Demon Attorney. The fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? That's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. So that's why you became a defense attorney. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? It's not often that a ship sails so strongly. This man literally became an attorney so he could meet his grade school crush. I love it! I fucking love it! If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick! So is that why you helped me out for free? Yeah. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Oh, Nick! I'm gonna go listen to My Chemical Romance. When I was a young boy, Okay, Larry, shut up. You're a terrible singer. Nick, we have to save Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Edge Boy! December 27, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, alright. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyways. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks! That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple, to a fault even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. It's so sad! Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyways? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter. Any way you look at it. Yet he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were trapped, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed that Yanni Yogi had not been sound of mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to the lack of oxygen. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. Oh, he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved, and not one suspect was declared innocent, ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it's impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he will do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. Huh. It's a strange situation, which I find myself in, I'll admit. No kidding. Grossberg, anything for us? You should be back from your vacation, right? December 27, Grossberg Law Offices. He's out. Again. When does he work, anyways? Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Alright, so I guess we will be talking to Grossberg at some other time. Let's see. Gumshoe, got anything for us, my man? December 27, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Huh. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gone back yet. Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. We're all counting on you. Alright, back to Gourd Lake. Let's try to find some more evidence to help us in our case, since we're gonna need all the ammo we need against Von Karma, since tomorrow is gonna be the final decisive battle. December 27, Gourd Lake Park entrance. Hey, pal! Oh, long time no see! Oh, actually, I've been meaning to talk, I really wonder what the final case is gonna be, because, I mean, this seems like the big climactic case. I mean, you're defending your rival, Edgeworth, right? But there's still, and you know, with such a climactic name as Turnabout Goodbyes, you'd expect that to be the last case in the game, but it's not. There's still one more case in the game after all this, so I genuinely don't know. I guess we'll see eventually. Probably finish this case this week, and then we'll see about starting the next one next week. Since, hey pal! Long time no see! Oh god, I keep getting the Gumshoe and Larry voices confused. Oh, Detective Gumshoe! Close one today, huh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to use a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lotta was camping? Oh, the woods are off limits to camp there. Apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one could go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Maya? I will murder you, frame you, and have Edgeworth prosecute your dead corpse! Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow, pal. Great. That's actually good. It means there's less areas for us to explore. December 27, Gourd Lake, public beach. Huh? The steel eyesore's missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed, too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. This is gonna be where some of the action is. We gotta interrogate that fucking oh no. Please don't tell me someone's gonna call the parrot to testify. You see, the thing is, this game is ridiculous enough that they'd actually do it, too. I fucking know they would, so I'm scared now. Please don't do this. Oh, God. December 27th, boat rental shop. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. I'd know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
Oh, hello! What might you be doing here, old chap? Out for a walk, Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Oh god, now I'm confusing him and the judge and the old man and Von Carver. God damn it, there's too many old people. Mr. Grossberg? This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
Ah, that is true, yes. But for what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, yes.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Ho-ho! What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyways? Who knows? Hey Polly. December 27, Caretaker Shack. Nobody's home. Hello! Hello! Ah! Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello! Hello! Ah! I can't believe he'd run off and leave this poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello! Hello! Ah! Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyways. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's going to hate me. Can't wait to take over the wet noodle after we finish this trial. I mean, that was the deal we made, right? Huh, nothing really there. Well, I guess let's try to get Edgeworth's professional opinion on this. What are you showing me that picture for? No reason. You know, I was impressed by your deduction in the trial today. Granted, you were at the end of your rope, but still. Nick, he noticed! Haha! Notice me, senpai! It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow, on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out. Tomorrow, could that be a coincidence? But, even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. It is quite sad, yes. And Nick, no! That's the photo of his father. Don't show him that. You're right. Now, probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories. What is it? Nothing? Huh. Who the fuck do I talk to? Huh, everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. I guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. Ah! What's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. What, tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Oh. See, that's why I didn't want to tell you. Baka! That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1128.
Oh, shit! 1128? 12/28? December 28th? That's the day of the fucking incident! Oh shit, how did I not realize that? I was like, huh, there has to be some special significance to that number, right? And then I'm like, 1228. Aha! Right. Again, more ties back to the DL6. Interesting. Well, let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aw. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Maybe the murder weapon? Okay, Nick. Let's see what's in there. Oh no, we already have the murder weapon. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Oh, boring. Oh, there's no name or signature on this thing. It's written in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Edgeworth? Oh, shit! See, the thing is, I don't understand, right? Because Yogi murdered Edgeworth's dad. Then he got off, right? There's no reason for him to have a grudge. Why would he have a grudge against anyone? Especially Edgeworth, of all people. And Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail. Okay, 1 second. First of all, who wrote that letter? Okay, I have so many questions. First of all, why does this guy have a vendetta against Edgeworth? 2, why does he have a vendetta against Hammond? Right? I mean, Edgeworth, there shouldn't be any reason for a vendetta against him unless he had a vendetta with his father. That's why he killed him and the vendetta extends. Okay, maybe that I can understand. But the lawyer who got him off? That seems like you would have the opposite of a vendetta against him, right? And... Then there's who wrote the letter, because it implies that Yogi didn't actually plan this whole thing himself. It was actually planned by someone else, but who could it be? I mean, we're so late in the trial, it has to be someone we've already met, right? Maybe Von Karma is deeper in this than we thought, and he's the true culprit? That would be interesting. I mean, I don't know anyone else that could be, because I know it's not Nick, right? Um, there's no reason for Maya to do that, right? Larry has no grudge against Edgeworth and probably has never even met Hammond. Also, Larry is not smart enough to come up with that. The judge, yeah, right.
All I care about is eating my sandwich. I don't want to murder people.
Who else? Lot of heart? No, definitely not. Like I said, too stupid. So who could it be? I mean, the only person that makes sense is, well, Von Karma. He's the only one that legitimately, I mean, seems capable, seems smart enough and malicious enough. Because, you gotta be malicious. You obviously, malice is definitely important, right? To plan this sort of thing. Second of all, you need to be very smart. And Von Karma, as Edgeworth stated, is a perfectionist, right? What better way to ensure that his plot goes off without a hitch than to prosecute the case himself, right? I mean, it just seems like he is in the position where he could most easily manipulate the outcome of the events in his favor. The thing is, I don't know what his motive would be. So, fuck, who knows, man? Who knows? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for the caretaker. Oh, and yes, also, one more thing. This was found in the caretaker's safe, right? Therefore, this is essentially an admission of guilt, right? In other words, this proves Edgeworth's innocence. So technically, we're done here. Just show up to court tomorrow, show this to the judge, Edgeworth is declared innocent, and we're done. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written the letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Edgeworth, who would have a grudge against you? Edgeworth, see this letter? Huh? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge on me. Who's that old guy anyways? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right, but I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So, he was following this letter then? Which means there's someone else behind it. Now it's time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident? Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Right, as I had deduced a couple of episodes ago. Danny Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. For I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed us in a little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen! That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Huh, but isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why do we want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. God, I'm getting so many chills! Stop, game! Stop it! Ah! So many chills! I think the time has come to tell you all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. Did you kill your father? Holy sh... Oh no. Oh no. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout or there's use up more oxygen. I can't breathe! You're using up my air! What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! What are you? Stop breathing my air! No, Father! He's attacking Father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from the day in court of the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father!
And with that scream, I wake.
Oh! Oh no!
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
No! No!
Fuck! It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? The thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. Stop! 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 I can't handle so many chills! What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of Deal 6. I shot my father. Oh, this is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. Oh, no! That's what karma's gonna do. Oh, no! It's not over yet! Oh, fuck! So, y'all remember how I was saying earlier, oh, the case is done. Just present this evidence, Yogi is the killer, and we're good. Edgeworth is declared innocent. Nope. Oh no. That's not what Von Karma is going to do. Von Karma is gonna try to get Edgeworth for the DL6 incident. Oh no. Von Karma, you evil bastard! I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot more about the DL6 incident, maybe... There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6. Right, Grotty Burger. Oh shit, I was not expecting this, at all. Holy fuck! December 27, Grossberg Law Offices. Mr. Grossberg.
Hello there! What's wrong? You look troubled!
No kidding, I can't believe you're not!
My! Just calm down and tell me what happened,
It's Mr. Edgeworth. Oh my. That's why Maya's mother thought it was Yogi. That's because she asked Edgeworth's father who the culprit was, and he didn't want to incriminate Miles. No! Don't do it like that! Oh no! Fuck! That's why the spirit medium was wrong, because Edgeworth's dad protected him!
I see. So Edgeworth dreamed you shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream. It's not. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth, so deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise, old chap, that as Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. Pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No! I won't believe it!
Yogi was suspected of murder, and the career as a bailiff was remarkably wrecked. Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
That's why the statute of limitation matters. No! What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney, not a peer. It sounded trite, but it's true. Oh, I may have had one peer that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fay. Mia Fay.
My sister?
Gary Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man, forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect record with the court. To beat him, Gregory tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost, and died in despair, as it were.
I see.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fay. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent, old chap.
That's why my mother left us? Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right, everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth died to lie to protect his son?
It's certainly a possibility, mind you, but a possibility nonetheless.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so this is the letter. Oh, it just seemed that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skillful defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, not one. The only thing he cared about was his own ability.
But he got his clients found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict, but no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh?
He'll understand soon enough. Wait,
What is it?
his letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Huh, could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Wait, you're right, dear boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it, old chap. I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Yogi to kill was?
Correct. That was Von Karma himself.
What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? The plot thickens once again.
Gregory Edgeworth. He was a gifted man. His death was truly a loss. I wondered what would have become of Von Karma were alive. If it is truly Von Karma wrote this letter, then he would know the truth, old chap. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no. But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth for hurting his son.
What do you mean?
15 years ago, Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscared.
What happened to that trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial, but Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence, and though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma ever received in his career as a prosecutor, and Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow in his perfect trial record.
Wow!
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma, who took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in the many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe! You have strange ideas about vacations here. Although, I'm pretty sure he was born in, like, Transylvania or some shit like that.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd, if he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up Deal 6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to Deal 6? I won't let him.
Oh, yes, Mr. Wright, I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocent. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials, huh? See, there is one thing that is bothering me about this. Let me show you. The murder weapon was fired twice. That is, I think, going to be an important part of this, because, yes, okay, I'll accept the fact that Edgeworth threw the gun and it fired, right? But I don't know if that is what killed his father. I think this might very well be much the same as what happened during this case, in that the gun was fired, sure, but it missed. And then the shot that actually killed his father was executed at a different time. Quite interesting, no? Number 27, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for that old guy, Yogi.
Oh, Joe! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check the record rooms again?
Well, now, I can't just have anyone wondering they're around, but I guess Mr. Von Karma... I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Oh, he just arrived, actually.
Von Karma's in the records room? Nick, let's hurry! He's probably trying to destroy it. He's probably trying to falsify some evidence, isn't he? Stop it right there, you piece of shit! December 27, Police Department Records Room. Dusty as always. We were only here yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Weird. Also, open drawer. Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking at it recently? The label says unsolved cases evidence? Huh, unsolved cases. Nick! The file for deal 6 is completely empty! What?
What are you doing here?
Ah! Von Karma!
You! How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? Ah, I beg your pardon, I see. I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed the veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second-rate.
Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. Ha! So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival?
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. You've done your homework so well that certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. I was right. So Von Karma is going to bring up Deal 6 in court. God fucking damn it. Should we just confront him at the letter? Well, first, let's just...
Fool! You think I, a prosecutor, would give a defense attorney evidence? Bah!
Creep. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi! How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool! I told him to burn it after he read it!
Ah! So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney! Thank you for taking the trouble of bringing it to me! You've saved me a lot of needless hassle!
What? Nick? What is that thing? A stun gun? For self-defense, well, usually for self-defense, but it doesn't look like it in this case! Run! Run! Oh, shit!
Indeed! 60,000 volts will curse through your body like a dog touching an electric fence!
600,000?
Oh, don't worry! People don't die from it! Usually! Now give me the letter!
No. No!
Whoa, what are you?
Nick, run! Oh shit. Maya! Get the fuck out of there, Nick! Like, right fucking now! He's just standing there with a fucking stun gun! Oh shit!
Out of my way!
God damn it, Phoenix. He got us. The letter's gone, of course. He took the DL6 incident evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues! Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes. Maya! God damn it, she's alive. The letter. Did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Oh. Okay, now I feel bad for wanting you to die. Maya, there has to be some way I can help her. Better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that, a bullet? Deal 6 incident evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember, Von Karmo's holding this when Maya jumped him. Clear ballistic markings. 2 guns, right? Deal 6 bullets stashed in the pocket. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. To be continued. God damn it, Phoenix. Why is it always the same shit with you? Why do you always just show your fucking ace in the hole to the motherfucker before the trial? If you had kept quiet to Red White during the trial for Maya, during Maya's trial, you would have never been arrested. Had you kept quiet to Von Karma during this trial, you would have never lost the vital piece of evidence. Phoenix, why are you such an idiot? Also, why didn't you fucking run? I mean, Maya jumped in front of him. That should have been more than enough time for you to make a break for it, right? But yes, there's not really much to say here, is there? There's not really any speculating to do since we basically already know what happened. So, I mean, really, the only thing we don't know is why Von Karma A wanted to take Edgeworth under his wing, and B, why he wanted all of a sudden to make him crash and burn. But yes, I guess we'll find that out next time. That's going to do it for this episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really means a lot. That's going to do it for this episode. So, yeah, see you next time.